Hi my friends, I'm heading out for the cruise, but I thought I'd show you. I decided to wear this as a jacket. It's a little chilly today and I just figured I'd show you what I put on. So I wore it as a jacket. I have a v-neck t-shirt underneath and I'm just wearing jeans. It's just a casual day today, but I'm loving this. I don't know, let me know, you think I'm crazy? Maybe, but yeah, I decided to wear it as a lightweight extra jacket to have for the trip. And it's nice because it's straight, so to me it seems like a jacket. Alright, so I am getting ready to go. Tootsie is staying with my niece Janie and she'll be house sitting for me. Oh, I hope she's okay. So I'm going to try to get little clips of the cruise and hopefully have a video when I come back. Alright, see you in a bit. So I'm cuddling with my Tootsie and ready to leave. This is the hardest part, leaving my little love. Oh, Tootsie. Want to do some little growls for everybody? Does Tootsie want a kiss? Want a kiss? Can you hear her? I got the camera too high. Let me fix it. Aww. Hi, Tootsie. Want to say hi to everybody? Yeah. Cuddle time. Hi everybody, this is after my vacation and I'm clipping this little tidbit into my video of prior to my vacation to sum up the whole cruise and a little mini review. So we got back yesterday and I just wanted to share some tips for Princess Majestic cruise. And my rating of this cruise and recommendation would be do not take this cruise. I'm going to show you some tours of the ship, which was really pretty. I'll show you the rooms. I will show you the pool area and the dining area, a few things where we were. And I'll show you where the main entertainment in the middle of the ship was, which is where we spent most of our time with listening to music and bands, and you know, that's where the evening life was. But there's plenty of other options. That's just where we were on our trip. But the reason why I give it a low rating, or I don't recommend it, is because in my opinion, I've been on several cruises. This is the first cruise that I've been on that was very unorganized, did not have enough help. No matter what you did, you had to wait in a long line. Usually when I've been on a cruise, and share with me if this has happened to you, they pretty much always have everything organized. There's plenty of help if you need like a beverage by the pool. There's usually tons of people walking around and offering you beverages. When you board the ship, and they were not on the ship, you had to go up to the bar all the time or use an app. When you use the app, it never worked most of the time. So that was one thing that I found very unorganized. And if you did go to the bar, it was usually a 25-minute wait before you'd be back to your seat with a drink. You'd have to wait in line. You'd have to wait, and there wasn't always people. It was sometimes when Kevin would go, he'd be there by himself, and they wouldn't even acknowledge him until about 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and there would be 5 staff behind the bar, and he wouldn't get service to, you know, so it was just very unusual for a cruise. I don't know if this was a cruise that had new staff or had a shortage on staff, I'm not sure. And there was also, you had to make reservations for dinner, which wouldn't have been bad, but every time we tried to make a reservation, you had to use an app, and my daughter did it for us, and it didn't work, or sometimes it did work, but you could only get 4 people instead of 5, which they did accommodate that. But there were just so many things. When we got on the ship going to get on, there was a problem, and it was a 3-hour wait just standing in line outside. Tons of people up and down the aisles just waiting. Elderly people, some of them were in the sun, we weren't even covered. I saw a woman with a broken foot. I actually offered her to stand to cut in front of me in line. She was afraid people would get mad. It was just chaos there. And then getting off the ship, same thing. People didn't know where they were going. They were going up and down wrong aisles, didn't know where to get luggage. They had a system, but no one was there to manage and guide people on where to go. It was just the most unorganized cruise I've ever been on, and definitely the most understaffed. So that's my, if you have a choice, I would not recommend that one. I've normally taken Norwegian NCL cruises. I've taken Royal Caribbean. This was my first Princess, and it will probably be our last. So that's my recommendation for here, if you're here for information. But I am going to share the ship with you. On the other hand, for me, it was a wonderful spending time with my grandchildren, my daughter, and Kevin. But as far as the ship review, I'd say don't take this one, okay? All right, so I want to share some stuff with you about the cruise, though, so you can see some of the places. Now, the ship was beautiful. Oh, another thing, food. Not good. That is very unusual on a cruise ship to not get some really good food. Everything tasted bland. I couldn't believe it. Even desserts. Kevin didn't even like the cookies, and he loves sweets. Like, they were just bland, no flavor. Pretty much almost every meal. The buffet was the same every day, very rarely changed. Once in a while for lunch, they'd change up a little bit. Breakfast was always the same. Yeah, so even the food, not good. There was 1 or 2 nights where we had a nice dinner, though. They did do a land and sea dinner that had lobster tail. That one was good. And there was another tenderloin dinner that was pretty good. But those are the only ones off the top of my head that I can think of. So, yeah. All right, well, let's check out the ship. The ship was beautiful. I'm going to show you the rooms. I'm going to show you like I said, the pool. And most of our days were spent by the pool, which my grandchildren loved the pool and the hot tub, okay? Okay, so this is an inside room. It's pretty big, very nice. And then it has a nice vanity here, which is the whole length of the room. And then a TV. Come over here. Hi guys! I wore the fringe jacket. And then here, around the corner, you get like a double closet. Pretty nice. A lot of storage. As you can see, our view of Canada was beautiful. This was when we were in Nova Scotia, and it was a really pretty place. So this is the bar by the pool, and for most of the trip, the pool bar was closed. We had to go upstairs if you were at the pool to get a drink. Here is this little area in the middle where they did a water show, which was pretty neat, and all this shoots up water and does different colors and puts on a show for everyone. So that was pretty nice. I did like that. It was a nice entertainment for the kids. The other thing, I'm going to give you a clip of the water. See how it shoots up here? And then they have like colored lights that kind of make the water turn different colors. So that was pretty neat. And I just gave you a peek at this huge like drive-in movie screen. That was definitely a big hit. They would show movies during the day while you were at the pool. They would also play music on that, show videos of concerts. So yes, that part I really give a thumbs up. It was really nice. Now we're going to look at the pools. This was the only large pool that was there. It was this side. The other side had another small pool that was round. And then for the adult only area, there was a pool, but it was inside. It was an indoor pool. So this was the only large pool that was there. On this end, there was a place to get pizza and burgers all the time, though, at the bar. I mean, at the pool, which was nice. This was a covered area over here where you could lounge near the pool also. So they did have a place for you to get shade and lots of seating and tables. And this part was set up really nice. Here is the large movie screen that was above the pool area, and that was really nice. And here's the band below the screen that played at different times throughout the day or evening. This is the other small pool, also on the same deck, and around it kind of had like 5 inches of water where you could just literally walk around the pool and put your feet in, and it had benches surrounding that. So that was nice for parents that had to watch their children. They could sit on that bench. This is the upper deck if you wanted a little more quiet. It's above the pool, and they did have areas where you could go where it would be a little bit quiet for you. They also had several outdoor showers around the pool, which was very nice if you were too hot and you didn't really want to go in the pool. This was a glass path that you walked over, and you could see the water through it. That was pretty neat. So here's an upper view of the whole pool area. This was located in the middle of the ship, and they had entertainment here every evening. It was a live band, and then they also had a DJ, so we spent a lot of time here, and it was open to up to about 3 levels where you could see down, and this was a nice spot. This is a clip of where we often had dinner at this restaurant called the Allegro. Tootsie, I'm home. How we doing, baby? I missed you so much. Do you want to give kisses? Oh, are you happy I'm home? Are you happy I'm home? I know she was, but she's got a little raspy voice. She's got a little raspy voice. So that was my little tour of what I basically used most on the ship, but there was plenty more. There were nightclubs, there were many other lounges. Those are just the main things that we did on our trip. But like I said, I wanted to give you an honest review of how I felt the cruise was as far as service and the food and all that. But the ship itself was very pretty. So I hope you enjoyed my video. And as far as I'm glad to be back home, I missed my little Tootsie so much. When I came home, her little voice was like, her little doggy voice was raspy. So I have a feeling she may have been barking quite a bit for Janie, my niece who watched her. But she said she was really good, and she did send me some pictures. I had no Wi-Fi, I had nothing, no service when I was away, so that was a little hard, but yeah, we got through it. It was a long 7 days. I'm glad to be back home. So let me know if you've gone any cruises. Let me know what kind of experience you've had. I'd love to know. I'd really appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd love for you to join my Cozy Cottage family. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Stay safe. Bye for now.